And,
Alrighty. We got another pick in.
Another pick is in. It's time for the next guest to enter the stage. Next, we have, you guys are gonna like this. He's a 6'4" center out of Oklahoma.
Oh, baby.
Second team All-Pro, Pro Bowler, and a defending Super Bowl champion center for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey!
Mr. Creed Humphrey!
Oh, we got second pick in already. That means we might have to fill this couch up and get our second guest on stage. You guys are really gonna love this one. You guys are gonna relate to him like he's your very own Kansas Cityan actor from Kansas State University. Manhattan's own, baby. You know him from the sidelines of every single Chiefs home game and from his Emmy Award-winning role as Cameron Tucker from Modern Family, Eric Stone Street. Let's get another round of boos for Roger Goodell! Woo! He's the best guy ever. You have no idea. He's amazing, trust me. Oh my gosh. Was that an electric intro or what? I'm sweating. So,
turns out these lights are not just bright.
So those of you that don't know how much of a Chiefs fan my guy Stone Street is, Eric, why don't you tell them a little history about where you come from and how you became such a legend in the city?
What's up? Yeah! Woo! I was told this was a podcast for just athletes. That's why I'm here. Just good-looking men and athletes. Yeah. Woo! Woo! We don't sign babies, we make babies. Yeah! I'm with that. Oh, how about it, Mom?
Gain your love back.
Man, I was a young kid. Chiefs, you know how you go to schools and interact with kids? Same thing happened with me. I'm sitting at Piper Elementary School and
shout out to the Pipe.
Chiefs players come in, and then I went to Old Indian Springs Mall and Joe Delaney. Yeah, what's up? And Joe Delaney, the late, great Joe Delaney, was signing autographs, and I got his autograph, and I've kept that card for my whole life, and that was the beginning of my Chief fandom, and I've never loved anything more.
I can share that.
Well, we got both of you up here on stage, and we have a wonderful photo from after a very terrible game for me that we're going to tee up right here.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, you guys are buddies. How did this relationship evolve right here? How did we get here?
Well, in my unfulfilled dreams were to be an offensive lineman in college and in the pros, and that obviously didn't work out for me. I found another career path, but I've always had an affinity for you guys because of what kind of guys you are. If you don't do your job, somebody gets hurt on the field, and I just love the mentality offensive linemen have, and I've just always loved O-linemen. So
yeah.
I pay a lot of attention to the O-line, and after the Super Bowl, I wanted to find my guy Wiley and tell him he locked it down, and I wanted to tell these guys how great they did, and they were the reason we won.
Well, not only did you go up to your own offensive line, you went up to me after the game. You were one of the first people that came up to me after the game and talked to me. It was an unbelievable moment. And you said you'd come on the show.
Yeah.
When we knew we were doing this, we were like, we got to give Stone Street right now.
I was fortunate enough to get to come down on the field and congratulate everybody, and when I walked out, you were the first guy I saw. And I debated whether to come up to you because of what had just happened, but I needed to tell you that your last name means so much to Kansas City, and you are... you weren't the victor that day, but this proves that you are the victor in life because we love your family and we love Travis. I got to sit with your mom at the Super Bowl in Commissioner Goodell's suite. Give it up. All right now.
I'll tell you what.
He's laughing over there because he's got a great sense of humor, so boo all you want. He doesn't care.
Reed, I got to say sorry, dude. I got to say sorry. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I was on SNL recently, and so was my dog. Both of my dogs up here right here joined me in a skit about the NFL giving back. I don't know if you saw my guy's acting debut, but it was a beauty. And I'm sorry I got you cut from that show, but we made sure we did not get you cut from this show.
No
I
chance.
just want to say I'm sorry, dude.
I don't know how to answer that. It was just a really jerk move of Travis.
No, well, I wish I actually had any say-so in what was going on.
But leave it to a center to come out at the last second to support his teammate and be there when you need him.
Long story short, I begged Creed at about 4 a.m. to jump on a flight in an hour just to get to New York and back to Oklahoma City because he had a parade to go down Main Street. And my guy did it, and it was an unbelievable performance. I loved it, man.
So just in your second year, you have a parade. You win a Super Bowl. You've taken the league. I think you might be the best all-around center in the NFL right now. And I don't mean to just blow smoke up your butt. What was your draft day like? We're here. The draft starts tomorrow. You get drafted to Kansas City. What was that like?
Yeah, for me, it was during COVID and stuff, so it was kind of a weird draft process. Didn't get to go meet with teams in person, didn't get to go take visits and stuff. Everything was on Zoom. We didn't have a combine or anything, so really all my interviews and stuff were either at the Senior Bowl or on Zoom. So didn't get a lot of face-to-face interaction with teams and stuff. But yeah, it was definitely unorthodox, but it was a good time. Obviously, got to be with the family during the draft, and when I heard my name called for Kansas City, man, I was excited.
Yeah, when Casey was up on the clock, did you have an idea that Casey was going to be the fit?
Yeah, a little bit. Just seeing where the draft was going and everything. As it got closer and closer to Kansas City, I figured there would be a shot to go there. My agent telling me they liked me and everything. So thank God I ended up here. I'll take that much.
Yeah, it's worked out real well.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to one of our favorite segments. I'm sure you guys, the United 2%ers, know about. We love to compare players as. We've done this in the past, and since we got my guy Stone Street up here, I think we're going to compare players as sitcom characters.
Oh,
How about that?
all right.
So, we want to hear what you think about our guesses, and then if you got any good ones, please.
So wait,
tee off.
Okay, so
we're going to name a player and name a sitcom character as that player.
do I go first or you go first?
We're going to start with Trav.
Okay.
So,
Of course.
team, can you please cue the
I don't know that I agree with this pick. We got Travis as Joey Tribbiani.
Nice.
I don't know if it's for the looks or the overall.
Oh, dog. You got to be the smartest in the room to get called Joey.
I see it. The only thing I would say there is I know my guy Trav is not that dumb.
Yes.
Because all these people are here to see you right
Yeah.
now. So Joey was a character that played down in intelligence. I would go a different direction. Are you gonna have this picture magically? I don't know. I would go Zach.
Zach Morris?
Zach Morris.
So that was my vote too.
He gets laid by the ladies.
You're a Zach, bro.
Tell you what, that's a lot more.
Or Uncle Jesse. Uncle Jesse on
Yes.
on Dukes of Hazzard.
Hey, you gotta cut it out, all right?
There's no way you're pulling Kelly Kapowski.
So, Reed, do you know any of these sitcoms? Do you know Friends?
Not really.
That's a
All right,
true
well, moving
offensive lineman right there.
on. Our next contestant. Our player is Jason Kelce as Al Bundy.
Oh! Al Bundy!
On Ed O'Neill, Al
Might be the
Bundy,
greatest
baby.
compliment I've ever
I
received.
know
Tell you
him!
what.
I know him!
You never scored 4 touchdowns in one game, but I'll tell you what, you are married with children, bud.
You iconically had the 4-touchdown game in which you got a text from Al Bundy.
Oh, yeah.
Eric sent it to you.
Oh, we got quite
Yes.
the video.
Yeah.
Ah, that would have been so great to cue.
You
That
gotta
would've
get
been good
Al
to
on
put
this
on.
or Ed on this podcast. He'll blow it up. He's great.
Yes.
You're coming on, Al Bundy. Creed, you got to know who Al Bundy is.
No, I don't. I don't watch TV very much, man. I'm sorry.
All right. For you, do I guess now who I think he is?
Yeah, let's see. Let's
What do you
hear it.
think?
I get a major Skipper vibe from Gilligan's Island.
Is it the hat?
Yeah, well, just because you take care of everything, right?
Yeah.
You're in charge, you're taking
Skip.
care of everybody.
Hey, Skipper.
What's up, Skip?
Skip.
Skipper.
That's a great nickname.
All right, our next contestant is yours truly sitting on this couch, Creed Humphrey.
Hey! I think there's a strong facial hair resemblance, and that's about it.
Oh my
That beard is on
gosh.
point.
I'll tell you what, I want his shirts. He's got a nice variety of buttons on it. I'm all about buttons.
Who
Big
is
button guy.
that?
It's Mo Schrute.
Nose off the off.
Yeah.
Schrute.
Dwight's cousin.
Oh, you know
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
This guy. There we go.
know the
He's got great taste.
For Creed, mine would be because one of the greatest visuals I've seen in a long time is after we won the AFC Championship at Arrowhead, you walking into the bar and grabbing 2 12-packs
Yeah.
and then walking right into the locker room, so I'm going, Norm from Cheers.
You gotta fight for your right to I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to do it. Did you drink all of them?
Most of them.
He might have passed out.
We'll count it.
Might have had one, might not. Don't know, but I do. Boulevard Week. Shout out to Boulevard. Our next contestant, our next player is Patrick Mahomes as the Fresh Prince, baby.
That's just wrong.
Dude, what?
He's from Philadelphia, and you're
The
gonna put
new age high top. Look how fresh he is right there, son.
I mean, I see the hair.
That's GQ.
I think that's more Jalen Hurts right there. I think that's more Jalen Hurts.
What?
Wrong crowd. Wrong crowd.
Are you a little biased because he's a Philly guy?
What?
You're a little biased because he's a Philly guy?
Yeah,
You
a
don't think
little
it could be?
bit. It's
What do you
all right.
think it's Jalen Hurts? You think Jalen Hurts is Fresh Prince?
That's what I'm saying.
Who thinks Pat Mahomes is Fresh Prince? Knew it! Every time, I mean,
Completely unbiased survey right there.
what do you got for Pat?
Mine for Patrick would be a question back to you, and that is the Muppets a sitcom?
Oh my goodness!
Sorry, Patrick, you're my quarterback for life. I didn't want to go there.
I've done this joke too much. I can't go there. I've done this joke too much. Creed, who do you think Patrick Mahomes is as a sitcom? You got anybody?
On a sitcom? I don't watch many sitcoms.
All right, Creed Humphrey! Yeah, buddy, Creed! All right, Jason, go ahead. I mean, this one's pretty good. Jason,
Did you just try to throw this onto me?
I didn't come up with this. Jason came up with this.
You are
and
a
our
coward.
next player isn't even a player in the league. He's a BYU standout, and now is a head coach. We got Andy Reid as Ron Swanson. Hey!
Travis, is he laughing?
Yeah, no, I can play
can't
into
see.
it because I didn't come up with this.
Oh my gosh, that's
I gotta say,
that's
that is the biggest compliment I think anybody could get. That's the best sitcom character of all time.
That's the best coach of all time.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
I'm sorry,
I immediately regret my
center of all time. Hold on, mine for coach is, I immediately go to Craig T. Nelson as coach, but Coach has got red hair, and I love him so much, so I'm going Jesse Taylor Ferguson!
Oh!
Creed, you have any idea who that is?
Not a clue.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I know that one either.
Do you know what I do for a living?
Yeah. I will say.
Somebody's like, at training camp, you were like, who the fuck is this guy, man?
No, there were some linemen who actually thought you were Coach Reed's brother.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Mr. Randy
iconic
Reed
role.
himself. That's the first time I met you, you were trying to sell me jet skis.
That's right, baby. Give you a good deal, too. 7% off.
Creed, I know firsthand, I had 2 years with Andy as a rookie center, and I know that he has an affinity for the center position. Do you have any stories from Andy in your first couple years that you would willing to share? He's an intimidating force.
Yeah. Just him making fun of my hand size being
Yeah.
the best one. Yeah. He
It's the
always
little
calls
things
me-
like that.
You ever seen the commercial with Burger King?
Yeah.
Your hands.
He calls me Burger King hands. So.
Dude, there's
Yeah.
no way. Let me see.
They're bigger than Jason! That's glorious.
I got to ask you, we talked about this a little bit backstage because it's crazy to me that you ended up being drafted where you're at. A lot of people don't know this, but you're left-handed. Well, everybody knows you're left-handed, I guess, but people don't know that some teams actually care about what hand the center is. How many teams were worried about that coming out? Do you think that affected your value coming out of college?
Yeah, I mean, I think most teams were pretty concerned about me being left-handed for whatever reason. I don't know, but it's worked out pretty well so far for me. But
As if blocking wasn't hard enough. As if finding a guy who couldn't block is hard enough.
yeah, exactly.
Do you have a welcome to the NFL moment in your first couple years?
Yeah, my first welcome to the NFL moment was probably game 2 against Baltimore. Snapped it over Pat's head.
Yeah.
I think the second drive, maybe.
I
Yeah.
remember that very well.
Yeah,
I've never had a bad snap in my life.
Sure do. Sure do. I was like, handed mother.
The real question is, because his back is the Pat. So the real question is, did you know when you sent it back there, was it like a snap, like, oh shit?
Yeah.
Oh, you know it right away.
Right away. You're like, that felt a little high.
Is there any worse feeling than that right there?
Oh, no.
We've all had it done.
Yeah.
And when it goes how you feel it, the moment it releases your fingers, you're like, oh, please, dear God, catch that snap.
Yeah, luckily Pat has good hands. He catches most of my bad ones anyways, but
Yeah.
some of them he can't catch, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Go get it, Pat, go get it.
When I was in college and they first started moving me to center, I was snapping the ball over the quarterback's head, low, left, right, and the coach used to make me run, Brian Kelly. And it got to the point where he was getting tired that I was having so many bad snaps, and making me run wasn't fixing the problem. So he elected to say, Jason, if you have one more bad snap, you're going to stand right here. I'm going to make the entire team run. And let me tell you, the entire team ran all practice. It was absolutely horrific. It was traumatizing. It was very traumatizing.
One more time.
What was it like going to Oklahoma? You played with Jalen Hurts. You had a tremendous career there, obviously. What was that like?
It was awesome, yeah. Been very fortunate with the quarterbacks I played with, going from Baker to Kyler to Jalen.
Damn.
Then coming to the league, getting
Name
to play
drop,
with Pat.
yeah.
So, it's made my job a lot easier playing guys, I gotta tell you that. But no, it's been awesome. Just, growing up, OU was my dream school to go to. So just being able to go there and, live out my dream, do it for my state, being a homegrown kid. So it was just a dream come true. And, fortunately I had a great career there and, set me up for success here.
Hell yeah.
Looking at your notes.
We're out of notes. Do you guys have any questions for us? How about that? We like it when it's more of a back and forth.
Say it again.
Do you have any questions for us?
Did you guys come prepared?
This is what we do when we're bad at our jobs. We just ask you guys if you have any questions for us. That's our strategy.
What was your welcome to the NFL moment?
So my welcome to the NFL moment was playing Ray Lewis. And I didn't mention this in Kalen's question earlier about, I think it was Kalen's question about which former player would you most like to play with? I played linebacker growing up, and my idol was Ray Lewis. I wanted to be Ray Lewis. And my first time ever playing against Baltimore, when he was out on the field, it was a surreal moment.
Yeah.
Because you watch him playing your entire career, you can't believe that you're on the same field with him. And I was like that with my own team. We had Michael Vick, LaShawn McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, all these guys that were larger than life figures, and then trying to block that guy. in awe. And that was my welcome to the NFL moment.
Strongest player you've ever played against, meaning felt different.
So the person, I've only felt two players' hands where when they grabbed me, I felt like I had no control.
Can I try to guess one?
Sure.
Cam Hayward.
Cam Hayward's, that wasn't where I was going, but he is up there with the best players I've ever
He's
played.
more of, man, if you ever see Cam Hayward run around on that field, it's like an NFL blitz when you do big head mode.
Yeah. Cam's got like a fire
I'm
truck.
telling you,
head.
he is leading with the
Yes.
forehead. He is leading with the forehead of that thing.
We played him.
No,
I said we played him last year, and
yeah.
his first pass rush on me, he long-armed me.
It's insane.
I tried to reach out to grab him, and I couldn't touch him.
It's tough.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
It's a really bad feeling.
Yeah.
And he's gotten me on that. He's gotten Alex Mack on that. I mean, he's one of the best players to do it over my tenure. He's unbelievable. But the guy's hands that I felt it every day in practice was Fletcher Cox. He would grab you on your shoulder pads, and it just felt like he had complete control of you. And it was a very vulnerable feeling. The only other guy that I noticed that with was, believe it or not, Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews?
Yeah. Which, not a big guy, but he has strong hands.
All right now.
Not Burger King hands.
Yeah.
Pure power. Cam Hayward's up there. And then because he has the threat of speed and everything else, Aaron Donald, I mean, it's pretty much anything he does.
Tell you what, I could go down the list of guys that have tossed me around. J.J. Watt, Von Miller, who else? Chris Jones in practice. Now that's a big boy.
Yeah.
That's a big boy right there. He's like baby Shaq.
He was playing out there at end last year, too, so you actually had to block him a little bit.
But, yeah, let's not talk about how I get tossed around. All right, baby. I appreciate you guys coming on, man. Everybody, Creed Humphrey, Eric Stone Street.
Thank you so much.
Before you go, Creed, can we see you snap a baby into the crowd?
Yeah! That's a great idea. Eric, do you want to use one of these cannons? They're really fun.
This is the only snap you're allowed to, you can go over everyone's head. White Eddie! Yeah! Oh, man, that was fun. That was fun. I'll tell you what, you guys ready for our next no dumb question, just dumb? No dumb questions, just dumb. If you're alive in here, let me get a hell yeah. Electric, absolutely electric. Who's our next contestant? Let's look it up. Andy Foster, come on down. Hey, Andy, with the 92% shirt on. I love it. What we got?
Do you think a football fan of a specific team off the street that knows a lot about football, very football smart, could be thrown in to coach that team in an NFL game? I'm asking because I always wondered if my husband could do it with the Chiefs.
Man,
Where is he?
I love this question, Andy.
Andy,
I think you're asking this on behalf of a lot of wives and girlfriends out there.
You're right.
Is your husband here?
He is.
Where's he at?
He's over there.
come on down.
Here he is.
Alrighty.
How many times have you screamed at the
Say your name.
TV?
What's your name?
Dalton Foster.
Dalton Foster. Okay, Dalton. 3rd and 7. We got split double A. 6-man protection. They run 4 to a side. What's your call? What are you going with?
Just give the ball a pat and get it over.
He's a genius!
That's not a bad game plan right there.
He's a
That's actually pretty good. All right, well.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
That's 1 point for not bringing Travis into the protection. That's 1 point. I gotta say, obviously no. I don't think that random fans can be NFL coaches.
Yeah, I agree.
But I do think that fans are right sometimes, and that sometimes coaches can overthink situations when the obvious answer is right in front of your face. And that's why it's good for all you guys to tweet and yell at us, and it's humbling, and it's frustrating at times, but sometimes you need it. Dalton, keep thinking you can coach in the NFL. Just keep the dream alive, brother. Don't stop.
If you ain't dreaming bigger than you ain't dreaming big enough, baby.
What's life without dreams? I'm going to throw some more of these t-shirts in the crowd. Does anybody else have any dumb questions? Should we do an unprompted one? That's dangerous. Does anybody right here have a dumb question? Who's got a dumb question right here? That's not a dumb question, that's a request. You got a dumb question. Hand the mic.
Hello, my name's Garrett Durbin, and I want to know what happened on that first pitch, Travis, and I got you a redemption ball. So,
Well, you shouldn't eat popcorn for breakfast, guys. I'll tell you what, that was the most embarrassing moment of my life. I could spike it too. It's about all I could do. I can't throw this thing anymore. I'll tell you what, I need redemption though. What do you guys think? I go out to the K and throw one down? It's the only way. I was thinking about just let me do a celebratory hit. Just get in the batter's box and see if I can hit one out. It's about as far as my baseball skill set goes.
I do gotta ask you, because speaking of pitching, you have a tendency to lateral the ball out of nowhere at times.
Uh-oh.
And what does coach? I want to ask you right now on the spot. Does coach give you the license to do that lateral? Because I got a sneaky suspicion you don't have that license.
I'll tell you what. I've done it a few times, and when it doesn't work, you just get that Andy Reid breath, and it's just him going like this, like, come here. You do not ever do that to our team ever again. But when it works, he looks at me and goes, man, imagine if we did that every play.
Alrighty.
Oh!
You know what that means.
Oh! We got our next draft pick in. You guys might know this guy. We probably wouldn't bring anybody up that you didn't know.
Alrighty. This next guest does not lateral the ball, or at least I don't remember seeing him do it.
I've never seen it, Rob.
But he is a 6'5" tight end out of Huntington Beach High School.
Uh-oh.
The Amazon Prime Thursday Night Football analyst. Six-time first team All-Pro, 14-time Pro Bowler, NFL 100th anniversary all-time team, number of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and still the record holder for the most receiving yards by a tight end in NFL history.
Oh my God.
He's dwarfing you pretty good. Our next guest is my man Tony Gonzalez. Be careful. What's the PS?
Tony!
Oh, that's
Tony! Yeah! Electric, baby! Yeah! How many accolades and records? Did we miss any?
Is it on?
Is it on? Can you hear me?
You are live!
Hello. I felt like Tony Montana with that gun, man. That was
You can
sweet.
sit on the good side. It's all. You can sit over here on the good side.
What's up, guys?
Man, this has been a fun afternoon so far, fun evening. We never thought we would have you on a live. We never thought we'd be doing a live show, much less have Tony Gonzalez live with us.
Well,
What?
happy to be here.
As by far the tight end with the most accolades in the history of the game, former Kansas City Chief. What is your relationship with Travis, watching what he's doing, and where the game's at right now?
What is my relationship with Travis right now?
Well, Travis, and just where the game's at right now.
I love Travis Kelce. He's my favorite tight end of all time. Who doesn't love Travis Kelce? On the way over here, I get into the Uber, and the guy, he's got a Chiefs hat on and all that stuff, and I'm talking to my cousin about tight ends. I don't know, I was just talking, and I go, hey man, who's your favorite tight end? He's a Chief fan. He goes, I'm sorry, Tony, it's Travis Kelce. I said, I said, I love the honesty, buddy. I get
Little recency bias.
nobody. But you know, but where the game is at now, obviously it's at an all-time high. The way the game has evolved from a defensive standpoint, the defense really can't do what they used to do when you're going over. The game is safer.
Thank God.
Thank God. You had the commissioner out here. I don't know if you guys talked about that, but the rules of engagement have changed significantly and made the game better. It's made it more fun to watch. It's made it safer for quarterbacks, for us when we go over the middle. We don't get hit as much. And because of that, you've seen the numbers climb, and you've seen these big scoring games, which is so much better for the fan and more fun for the player. But I think the game, the evolution of just you guys, I mean, someone like you, where do you run the 40 in?
Well, I used to run it at a 4.89. That was a long time ago.
And you're 300 something.
Yeah, I was 280 at the time. It wasn't good. It wasn't. Well,
you're moving.
290 now. 290 now.
The guys are so much bigger, stronger, faster. From a nutritional standpoint, from a weight room standpoint, from all that stuff, it's just the game has gotten better, and hopefully it continues to keep improving too.
Yeah.
Time, baby. You were a part of transcending this thing and making this thing what it is. And if it wasn't for you, I would have never been trying to fill your shoes and become the person and player I am today. So I love you for it, big guy. And I'll tell you what, it's motivated me to try and be as good for this city as you were, man. But we talk about how you transcended the game and how there's just an air raid offense. If you were in this Kansas City offense right now with Patrick Mahomes at the helm, what kind of stats are you getting?
I fucking love you, buddy. And shoot, you can't forget about Andy Reid too. Both you guys. The big man, he knows how to call a football play and scheme up a play. And when you get Andy Reid, and then someone like Patrick Mahomes, and then you with your skill set.
No, this is about me, Tony. This is about you.
We know what we can do. And I think, I always say this, do you think, because obviously there's a debate, always, and it should be, that's fun. That's fun for the fans, it's fun, it's fun for us to even talk about.
Right.
I say this, if you were in my shoes, you would have put up the same numbers that I put up, and I feel like if I was in your shoes, I would have put up the same numbers that you put up. We're both good, we're both great. And I think that's what it is. It's all about the opportunities and playing and surrounding yourself with the best people. But the thing that you guys did, and I mean this, I was in Kansas City for 12 years. And and what you've been able to accomplish here, you and the rest of your teammates, I mean, given these fans, I was with Mitch last night, Mitch Holtis, and who's the man. And he was rattling off like the AFC championships and the Super Bowl appearances and the World Series, and the draft is here now. Like Kansas City, you guys are on fire right now. And
all right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're talking about the draft. I know when I got drafted here, one of the first things that happened to me after talking to the team and everybody was a guy named Alan Wright shot me a text. And it was your number saying you wanted to reach out. And man, when I tell you that was the coolest text I ever got in my life. It was, I knew that from that point on, I had a mentor and I had somebody in my corner that frankly I was chasing to try and be any bit of good as what you've been in this league. And when you were coming in, you had a unique draft story and everything, going first round and everything. Please tell us about the draft and if you had any mentors coming into the league.
Coming in, I didn't know anybody, but I think there was a guy named Marcus Allen who was on our team.
Oh, you guys ever heard of him?
And I remember I'd hit the rookie wall that first year, and I was just like, it was like my head was spinning, and he could tell. And so after practice one day, he comes up and he goes, "Hey, Rook," call me Rook. He said, "Come over here. Let me get your phone number." And I remember I'm like, what the hell? He hadn't talked to me that much throughout the season. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you a call later tonight. Be by your phone." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure thing, Mr. Marcus Allen." And so he calls me up and he just gives me one of the most greatest speeches I've ever had. He was just like, "Hey man, I see you. You're a great football player. We are counting on you. We need you. I see what you're going through. It sounds like I could just tell by your face and your demeanor that it's getting kind of, you're hitting that wall. And he just said, hang in there, I'm with you, yada, yada, yada. And just having someone like that reaches out to you, it's put your arm around somebody once in a while, especially when you see them down. And I never forgot that. And that was something I tried to do with young players. That sets the tone for my career. Okay, when you see somebody down, and I probably should have did it a little bit more often than I did do it. I know I did it a lot when I got older in the league, but that was something that really touched me. And then as far as the draft, I was 13th pick overall. Obviously, Kansas City was my first choice. I wanted to come here. They drafted me, and I was happy to be a Chief, for sure.
All right, baby.
Yeah.
All right, baby. Well, we got to ask you. We've done a tight end Mount Rushmore. Every tight end that's come on here, we've asked, who is on your Mount Rushmore of tight ends? No hard feelings. No hard feelings.
Rushmore 4. I'm in the top 5. Can we do top 5?
Yeah.
Can we do top 5?
Yeah, you can do 5. I mean,
You do 5.
didn't they start making one more of those presidents on that one?
Can you name all the presidents on the
That was Richie Rich. That was
Richie Rich. Did not think I was ever going to hear another Richie Rich reference, but.
All right, I'm gonna do top 5. And by the way, I break mine up into, just like in basketball, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Oscar, like those are from the old school. Okay, so I'm not gonna go old school. John Mackey, Ozzie, all those greats that are in the Mike Ditka. I'm gonna go 90s, and so I'm not gonna put myself on there.
Oh! I like that move. That's a classy move. Well, somebody else did put themselves
that is a classy move.
A certain other tight end up here put himself on it.
That was a classy move.
Did you put yourself on there?
He did.
You should put yourself on there. Wait, I'm on there, boy. First of all, I am on there.
That's classy.
But I'm not gonna put myself on there. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You get 5. You get an extra
It's
one.
just a classy move.
4.
It's a very classy move.
All right, so I'm gonna put, of course, you're on there.
Yeah!
You're on there. You got Travis, you got Gronk, you got Antonio Gates.
Woo!
You got, I'll put Shannon Sharp on there.
Okay.
And I'll put Jason Witten on there.
Jay Witt. Ooh,
Yeah.
Jay Witt. Sneak it in there. I love it. I'll tell you what, that's an honorary for it, and I'm honored to be on that thing, but you might want to boot me to the side and throw you up there, big dog. I ain't gonna lie.
When you watch a tight end play, what do you think makes a tight end great? Like, what is the key to being a successful?
And Jace, that's a good question, because this, first of all, that's how you pick it. Okay, if you're picking the greatest, if we went around everybody and said, what's your greatest of all time? You would say, okay, let's just look at stats. You can back, okay, well, let's just look at the stats and boom, we'll choose it off of that. Or you can go off of passion, meaning like, what do you look for in a player? What do you value from your position? So you can say, well, does he block? Can he hit the home run? Yeah. If he gets the ball in his hands, can he get upfield? All that other stuff. Can he motivate the players around it? Is he available? How about that too? Like some guys, they get the injury bug and they just can't get out there on the football field, even though they're phenomenal football players. Yeah. So, and then the third way I think is ego. And some people choose off of that. So I won't say anything else about it. So, you know what I'm talking about. But for me, what I like, obviously I'm from the old school. And so when we came in, you had to block the night. There was no getting off, like they didn't even let us step out. I mean, luckily I had this coordinator here named Jimmy Ray, who started putting me all over the field, put me at the Z and the X and the Y. And that's where I think people will say, all right, well, if Tony can do it, let's start letting all our tight. And that's what you guys do all the time now. And the game has evolved. You don't have to block. You don't have to, and because we can bring an extra blocker in for that now, and you guys still put up 40 points. So why would you do that if you don't have to? Trust me. I wish I didn't have to do it as much as I did. But that's what I look at, a guy who can, who obviously catches the ball with his hands, can get up the field after he catches the football, is a mismatch no matter what, where anytime he's on the field, you put a linebacker on him, he's gonna beat him, you put a DB on him, he's gonna beat him, he's gonna beat the double team, all that stuff, and savviness, like how to sit in the zone, just a smart football player. And by the way, I'm describing you. That's what you do better than anybody in the league, honestly.
The tight end has to do all of these things. I think it's no shock that some of the best tight ends that you've just listed all played basketball. You obviously had an incredible college career playing both sports. Do you think that there's a transition there, that a basketball player, the skill set to be good at that makes you good at tight end?
I think so, absolutely. Mitch and I were talking about the site. He said, I think there's 6 tight ends in the NFL right now that played basketball.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I know you played basketball, right?
Yeah.
And so
He still thinks he can.
I played baseball.
We're going to get to that in a
I
second.
played baseball too.
Did you play basketball? Did you play basketball?
I did not. I did not play basketball. I played ice hockey, which I don't think that translates to anything.
Yeah.
Let's get to the real question here because we have not been able to settle this. We talk about it, all the 92%ers know. The one question that we think you probably have the best advice, and it is, can NFL players...
What's more likely?
What's more likely? Can an NFL player play in the NBA, or can an NBA player play in the NFL? What's more likely?
God, that's a tough question. I tried to play in the NBA, couldn't do it.
No!
So,
Greatest tight end of all time. Couldn't play in the NBA.
Damn it.
wait, I played for the...
But he could play college basketball.
I played for the Miami Heat Summer League team, Pat Riley.
Yeah.
I would say I'm going to have to go, it's probably an easier transition. Shit. This is a tough question. That's a tough question. Basketball players are soft, though, you know. They are.
You said
That's been Travis's argument the whole time.
You said it, Coach. Let's go.
I just watch those guys on the court, and to me, they're the best athletes, skilled people in professional sports. But, yeah.
You don't
they
think
are
so?
soft, I guess.
You don't think so?
You guys know them more than I do, because you guys played the game.
What we're really talking about is, can I get in there and play and we win a game, I score a few points, don't get embarrassed. Yes, I do think that we can. I think you could have played in the NBA and maybe not have been the superstar you are on the field, but you would have definitely been a hell of a dog in the paint. Because if you ever seen him play, he definitely bullied them boys on the court.
Yeah.
You don't think you could have played in the NBA if you would have
I think I
stuck with
could
it a
have.
little bit?
So when I went out for the Miami Heat, I played in 2 of the Summer League games, played against the Orlando Magic, my first game ever. I had 11 rebounds in the game, in the summer.
Holy cow.
But I scored 2 points. And I was
Dennis Rodman.
I was 1 for 7.
He made a whole career off of it, right?
Yeah. So if I could have hit a jump shot, I needed a better jump shot, which I think I would have, because I'm like you. Like, I would have stayed after practice. I would have been that guy that would have been in the gym making 3,000 shots a day. So I would have been able to hit a jump shot. So yeah, I think I could have played in the NBA. But
With your work ethic, you would have been in there dunking on cats. Dunking on them. I'll tell you one quick story. So when I got drafted, I was like, man, I got to fill these guys' shoes. So I was like, let me watch his tape. I went to the video guys, and I was like, man, let me get all the Tony Gonzalez tape I could possibly get. And I watched it, and I was like, how in the hell am I going to do that? This guy was dunking on everybody, just grabbing the ball off of everyone's helmet. And so I started asking Alan Wright and the guys that were around the facility. And when I tell you, they said that Tony G was the most professional guy in the building. The first one there, the last one to leave. He poured his heart out for this city and was the hardest worker here. And I'll tell you what, they love you. We love you. We appreciate you coming on, big guy. Thank you for blessing the stage. Everybody, Tony Gonzalez! You gotta love that guy, huh? Gotta love it. See, I told you he could have played in the NBA.
You're right. I mean, if there's anybody that knows, it's Tony. I still don't think it could happen. All right, we're going to get to our no dumb question quick, because this one's going to take some time. Matt Barry, please come down.
No dumb questions. Let's hear it, Mr.
Look at him.
Barry.
He's shaking his hands. Look at
Number
that.
69.
Look at that.
Are you ready?
This is
He's
all adding up.
He's got the Zumbas on.
Dude, he's got his own jersey. Number 69.
So you know,
with
nobody wears
Zubaz
number 69
pants.
for the Chiefs.
And this is his question.
So, this is going to be the hardest question you get in your life.
This is all adding up.
Are you ready? Who is the quickest shotgunner between Jason and Kelsey? I know one's around Mike Stud, so one might be favored than the other.
I'll tell you what, bud.
We haven't done it in a while.
All right, Jason, let's show him.
We're willing to do it right now.
Shotgun, 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 shotgun.
But only if you join.
You do it with us.
Let's go.
Come on down. Get Barry up here, Barry.
How are we doing this? He's coming down to the left. Matt, do you have your ID on you? It's just a legal thing right here. I just got to check something real quick.
Tell you what, these beers are cold.
You want to start opening them? I'm going to check his ID real quick. Matt, can I see your ID? Identification? Do you have your driver's license on you?
You have your driver's license?
I just have to do that legally.
We got to make sure he's of age.
Told me I had to do this.
Family show here. Family show. Go ahead and we got, let's see, what's his?
Organ donor. That's a good sign right there. Matthew Thomas Berry.
10, 1989,
Listen,
baby.
time out.
80s babies in the house. Let me hear you say, whoop, whoop. All right now.
It's good. I've heard Matthew Thomas Berry. 3 first names in your entire name. Where are you from, Matt?
Shawnee, Kansas.
There we go. I don't know where that's at. Where?
Right here.
Right here?
Right by IKEA near Mission.
All right.
I got you.
All righty. All right, so the way this is going to work, obviously we can't count it down, so we're going to need your guys' help. So we're going to need a 3 count from you, everyone out here. We go 1, 2, 3, go! And then we're going to do this. Are you good at this?
Let's do this.
I think that's a yes. Scott doesn't even know how to do
baby,
this.
this is going down. Just so you guys know, this is a beer. Can you tell them it's a beer? No labels, though. No labels, no labels. Yep. No labels. Ready to go. All right, let's practice the cadence real quick. Let me hear you guys do it. 1, 2, 3, go. That's a slow cadence. That's a slow cadence. I like it. I love that. I love that. I think we all know who won that one. Do we have video review? All right, well, we'll go to the video and get back.
I think you might have
next
still had
week.
some liquid in there, Trav. I'm just going to say that up there. All right, Matt, thank you so much for your not dumb question.
Everybody give it up for Matt Berry. I think I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I think it was, oh my God.
All righty.
Get it out. I think it was me first. I think I won, then Jason.
That's right, we got more guests coming. And this one, this is the final guest I think that everyone has been waiting for. He is responsible for one of the greatest wins in NFL postseason history. The 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback of your Kansas City Chiefs.
Anything is possible! Oh, this is electric. You just press that button right there. Woo! All right, let's go jump in the hot seat, baby. You can jump in the hot seat. Just retired after an unbelievable career, everybody. Chad, Andy, baby.
Thank you.
Can you help out my brother? He can't seem to figure out when to retire. He's been trying to do it for the past 5 years and just can't say no. Can you help him out? How did you come to understanding that you really were ready for retirement?
Well, I think coming into training camp for Andy Reid in August, when we're sweating our asses off in wherever the hell we know is St. Joe's University. No, before that season, I just felt like, I wanted to be more involved with my kids, be around my wife, obviously, and just be more involved in their lives. And I felt like 15 years, my goal was 12. I hit 15, so.
All right now.
That's enough.
All right now.
I mean, going out on top, what do you got? Last season, you go to the Super Bowl, obviously, big part of the postseason. Pat goes down with an ankle injury. Have an integral part of getting to the postseason, and then you play. Do people know the Eagles are your hometown team, right?
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, you don't play them anymore?
I was a 49ers fan. I was a Joe Montana.
Okay.
Kansas City, Joe Montana.
All right. Just when you think you got him, but what was it like last season?
Mic check.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Super Bowl winning quarterbacks.
Dear God.
If we're doing that way.
Before we ever go into this, how about like the t-shirt shooting thing, right? Like Jason has to teach me how to do it, right? Pat just comes up and grabs the damn thing, boom, pow, starting quarterback, right? Backup right here. That's what I'm saying. Shit.
Oh man, so Pat, what's new, dude? What you been up to, man? You just been dadding it or what?
Wow, man. First off, I almost wore that exact outfit.
You would think you were feeling real
Glad I didn't.
What about the shades? I know you're right on these shades, man.
Slime.
All right now. All right now. So we kind of talked about this. I know you weren't impressed. I know they weren't impressed. Can I get another chance at the first pitch with the Royals?
That's already in the works. We gotta redeem ourselves. They said Jason was the baseball player. We have to get him to give you some lessons or something.
Oh my gosh. I would love to throw out a pitch, but I threw my elbow out when I was, ripped my growth plate off my arm. So.
You still snap with that thing?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't think I snap very well, to be honest with you. Yeah, weak elbows. We got weak elbows and weak shoulders.
Yeah.
But it's worked out. Yeah, I don't know. What's the offseason like? Defending Super Bowl champion. How's your ankle doing?
The offseason's been different. As you know, have the baby boy, Patrick.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, absolutely.
Congrats to you as well. I saw you were real supportive on the whole having the baby thing.
Yes, I prefer to be present, but not there.
Yeah, so that's the best form of support.
Shout out to Britt Mahomes in the house. Shout out to Britt Mahomes.
Brittany is in the house. You know, she is.
Which Super Bowl, to answer a question for both of you guys, which Super Bowl was more memorable, 1 or 2?
For me...
Obviously the wins, because...
Well, I mean, for me, I think y'all saw us at the parade. I barely remember either one, so... but I would probably choose the first one for me.
Numero uno.
Yeah, I would say, I broke my ankle the first one, so I was only there half of the season, so... Really, I'd say the second one.
You were there.
Way to go out. I was there, but I wasn't.
I don't know if Chad was there, but Chaz was. I don't know about
Chaz.
You guys don't even know about Chaz. Chaz would be crowd surfing this thing right now.
Chaz is the alter ego that just goes after it.
Pat, we all say you do it, man. Who was the lucky guy you gave the Lombardi to at the parade?
I don't remember his name, but he gave me it wasn't the real Lombardi. I mean, I'll admit it. It wasn't the real one, but it was cool. It was a great replica. The dude gave it to me, and obviously, Chiefs Kingdom's coming out strong, so I got to show the support back. So I handed it right back to him.
Chad, I got a good question for you, man. How did when you got with the Chiefs? How did the organization? How did everything with Coach Reid and just the QB room? How was it different than around the league where we had been before, man?
Well, I think starting with Coach Reid, it's just one voice. I think he's the organization. We all listen to Coach Reid. We repeat Coach Reid, and obviously you guys know as leaders, like you follow Coach Reid, right? Anything he says, we do. And I think that's the most important thing. Anytime we walk by his office, it's always open. You can always walk into Coach Reid's office, and I think that's what makes it special here.
I hear you, baby. Best leader.
I have a question. As someone who isn't the best, I wouldn't say the best, but isn't so worried about how he is dressed coming in, how is this guy looking so swaggy today?
Decided to do a little dress as. None of these, I don't own any of these. These are all Travis Kelce's.
And
what happens when I'm so unprepared to your own show, you just go into your brother's closet.
Should I be the backup quarterback now that Chad's not there?
I have no idea what
No chance, right?
What did you just say, Adam?
He said, should he go back to quarterback now that there's a vacancy with the backup quarterback, Chad?
Let's talk about Travis quarterback, right? So when I first got to Kansas City in 2018, right? Travis comes to me, first time I get to meet Travis, he's like, hey, I was in the quarterback room with you at Michigan when you were a senior. And I was like, who the fuck are you, dude? Like, I gotta tell you, I was like, I have no clue. There's obviously other quarterbacks coming in, and not saying like, you know, I'm all this and that, but I was like, I have no clue who the hell you were. I know who you are now.
You were my hero.
As a quarterback.
You were my hero, man. I got to be in the quarterback room. You saw you guys throwing double post in that thing. Like
double post, go blue, baby.
Mario Manningham just lighting up the Big Ten. God. And yeah, I remember like it was yesterday, and you don't even recognize me.
Sorry,
what a beautiful situation.
I knew who the hell he is right now, baby. Best tight end ever, baby.
You guys, any questions in the crowd for these guys? We're running out of questions. I'll tell you what, we'll go right here, red shirt. What do you got?
Do we think Matt Moore should have played a snap in the Super Bowl we won? Well, if I would, the first one, if I would have played better in like the whole first 3 quarters, then we might have got him in. But I had a struggle bus for those first 3, but luckily enough, my teammates helped me out, and then we threw a few touchdowns there at the end and won it.
Dude, so we got to talk about it. Playing against your ex-team in the playoffs, how good did that feel when you just went 98 yards with no hiccup? Like you had been doing it all year, baby.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get to play against your other team, it's not like, oh, it's me against the team. It's
hey, fuck those guys.
All right. Fuck them. God damn it, fuck them. No, but obviously in the playoffs, you know, Pat always seems to have just a little inkling here, and then it's like, God damn it. Why the hell does this have to happen now? You know? But to be honest, I was always ready. I mean, I always say I'm prepared as a starter, and to go against the Jacksonville Jaguars and help the team for one series. And then Pat, I mean, he's freaking Superman out here, comes out and finishes the game off and does an extremely well job. I mean, he's an ultimate competitor. So I just, you know, proud that I could help the team out for one series.
You know it, baby. You know it. Well, I'll tell you what, man, that series ended in a touchdown. And I'll tell you, why don't we? Henny, anything's possible. We got a video. We want to record. We want to show the audience real quick. I don't know if you've seen it, Chad. Why don't we go ahead and roll that clip?
You were in a big throw the football into the crowd.
Any way you want it, that's the way you get it. Any way you want it.
Yeah, you were in a big throw the football into the crowd mood. You threw the first ball into the crowd, threw the second ball into the crowd. And you were telling me before we got going on the show today that you were a little bit upset you threw that second touchdown into the crowd. Fuck! Because that was Chad Henne's first playoff touchdown pass.
I checked the stats. I think it is his first touchdown pass in the playoffs, and he's been in the league since 2008, so I think that might be one that he would want to hold on to. Obviously, wasn't thinking that when I scored. Just got excited and said, woohoo! Yeah. So we asked the Kansas City fan if you could please return that ball so I could gift it to my guy as a retirement gift. And I'll tell you what, they are here today.
Come on, get out of here.
The 92%ers got it done.
Let's go.
Where you at? I know we're here. Who's got the ball?
Here.
Where are you? Show yourself. Oh, yeah, baby. You got a Chad Henne and you got a Travis Kelce back onto the stage.
In a true quarterback fashion, we need you to throw this ball.
And you already know we'll compensate you.
Can't see anything.
Throw it to Travis.
Let's see this for him.
Throw it to Travis.
All right, he's going right-handed.
Chuck it. Oh!
Hey!
He's always got our back. He's always got our back, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chad Henne and Pat Mahomes. Woo!
Love y'all. I'm out.
Don't forget this guy.
hard point. You saw that, coach. You saw that, baby.
All right. Let's get it over with.
Easy.
Let's get it over with. Come on, let's go.
What do you mean?
All right. We have one more thing to show you. We promised you something that nobody else has seen besides the New Heights community. Travis and I made a little bet.
Just a little one. Just a little one during the playoffs. We got a clip.
This video you're about to see has never been seen. It was made before our recording, before the NFC Championship game and the AFC Championship game. Let's play it right now. Hey, this is a special video that we're doing. This is before the conference championship week. Travis and I are going to make a bet. We talked about it last week. We talked about doing the big Yeti into the chest hair. Look at that. And one of our fans had a great mention on Twitter that you guys should obviously make the bet whoever makes it further in the playoffs. The bet is whoever makes it longer in the playoffs, the other person has to shave his chest, which obviously, if we each win this next game...
I want to switch this bet, because I don't think it's as fun if you get Big Yeti shaved in your chest. I think it's better. Hear me out on this. If you end up winning the bet, I'll shave Big Yeti in my chest. But if I end up winning and I go further... Oh, baby! You have to shave both your beard and your hair and let me sign your fucking forehead like a baby.
Like a baby!
Yeah! You have to turn it to a baby, and I sign your forehead.
I will shave my hair, but I'm not shaving my beard.
Dude, beard and hair. What do you mean?
Why? I don't want to shave my beard because I don't like the way my face looks, and I'm going to keep my beard. Is face signing not enough? Having Sharpie on my face with your signature on it is not enough?
No, it's not enough.
Will it make you better if I sit here shirtless with your signature across my chest and a diaper on?
All right, you throw the diaper on, it's even. Fair game.
But I'm a bearded baby. I was so confident.
Bearded baby. I signed the bearded baby. The bet is in. Shake on it. Shake on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you the first ever bearded baby. Diaper, 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 diaper. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Oh! I'm about to get punched in the face right now. This is the first time I've ever signed a baby ever in my life. Screw all of this! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we tried to make it memorable for you, and we absolutely love the 92%ers! Thank you for being here. New Heights is a Wave sports and entertainment production. Oh God, oh God. Jesus! Thank you to the crew. Thank you to Kansas City Music Hall. And most of all, thank you to the 92%ers. We absolutely love you. Get home safe tonight. Let's throw the rest of these fucking shirts. We love you guys.
Man, that was fun. That was fun, man. I can do that again whenever.
Congratulations, bro. That was fucking awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Pretty good. We're like the full sleep trainer. Sure. Like our sleep trainer is like a family friend now, so it's like she lives in Wichita, so she's down a lot. I told you about that outfit, not that color. That exact outfit though. Yeah, I was like, I'll think about wearing it to the Formula One. I'll take a picture of it.
do you think of when you think of an NFL player?
Jason Kelce. Ask Kylie. She knows.
Kylie calls me, says I got a chicken. We can call her right now. Watch this, unprompted.
Hello.
Kai.
What's up?
What do you say my resembles?
A chicken.
Thank you.
Welcome back to New Heights, presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, 92 percenters. New Heights is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go, Sports Bar. We are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce. This is my big brother, Jason Kelce, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. University of Cincinnati grads, if you didn't know. New Heights comes to you just about every Wednesday, or whenever we can get an episode to you. Subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media platforms at New Heights Show with 1S, and check out our official fan club at newheightsshow.com, also with 1S. Jason, tell the people what we got coming up.
Well, we did a 92 percenters. That's right. We got another amazing episode lined up for you guys, and check it out.
Do it. Let's do it.
We're actually going to bring up some huge football news to talk about. That's right. What? We've been heavy on the guests this offseason, but there is finally draft news to disclose. The Big Yeti's big new contract with the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, more exciting stories and rumors from around the league and football world. Oh, we also have an article about buns.
Ooh, you talking about firing them glutes?
That's right. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Trev. But first,
firing my glutes. Oh, making sure the things are fired up. Yeah. I got the money. Okay. I got to go earn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. All right, cool. But first, as always, new news. Hey,
all right now.
First bit of new news. We all saw it. It's all over X and whatever other social media you subscribe to. The Big Yeti has officially signed a new contract. That's right, Kansas City Chiefs fans. You can sleep at night knowing that the Big Yeti is going to be a Kansas City Chief for the foreseeable future. Kansas City officially announced it on social media with this tweet saying, "We signed the greatest tight end ever to a new contract."
How about that?
And per NFL Network's Ian Rappaport, the Chiefs and All-Pro Bowl tight end Travis Kelce have agreed to terms on a 2-year contract extension to make him the NFL's highest paid tight end, sources say.
All right now.
Congratulations, Trev.
Thanks, dude. Hell yeah,
this
man.
This is huge.
This is just following your footsteps again.
What are you talking about?
Every single their last 2 years, you were the highest paid center.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. I don't know if it's true or not. It's 2 years, $34.25 million extension through 2027. Is this report accurate, first of all? Because a lot of times these numbers come out and they're inaccurate.
Yeah, so the highest paid would have, that's exactly it. The AAV, the highest TE AAV, 17.125. Yeah, and I am so freaking thankful to Brett Veach, Mark Donovan, Coach Reed, Big Red. I love you, big guy. And obviously Clark Hunt, man. The Hunt family's been absolutely unbelievable to not only myself and this Kansas City community, but they've just been so generous since I've been here in making it feel like home. And for the past 12 years, man, I've been able to make this place exactly that. And I've loved every single second of it. And I'm going to love the next 2 years playing here in Kansas City, and we'll see what happens after that, man. But I'm so excited, and I'm so thankful to this organization for getting it done and making me feel appreciated and compensated the right way. And on top of that, I got to move the needle for the tight end room. You know, it's everyone else's job to go out there and keep making that tight end AAV number go up and up with every single contract that's better than mine and in the future. And I can't thank Kansas City enough, my agents, for keep knocking on that door to see if anything's available, knowing that I'm not a guy that sits out. I'm not a guy that holds out. I'm a guy that loves coming into the building, and the Chiefs know that. So for them to first of all, want to be able to get this done for me, knowing how much blood, sweat, and tears I put into this thing for them, I'm extremely grateful and extremely thankful for everybody involved, man. I love Kansas City for it. All right, now, Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Here we go.
Hey-o.
We got the nucleus together and paid, baby. Everybody got paid this offseason, man. I love it. All right, let's keep this thing moving. Jason is headed to TV land.
That's right. Yeah.
How about that? We all knew it was fucking coming. We just didn't know which direction you were going. More breaking news, 92% has just been announced. Jason may be making moves to the broadcasting world.
Yeah, nothing's been officially inked yet or announced yet, but obviously there's been a lot of reports out there about me going to ESPN, and, I think time will kind of take care of that, but it's a tremendous honor to even be considered to potentially work there. That network was everything that Travis and I watched growing up. I mean, we talk about it all the time. We had Rich Eisen on last year on the show.
Man.
We talk about all these guys that we grew up watching, and we lived watching ESPN.
Fueled our love for sports.
Center. Yeah, I mean, that's before phones. That was the only way to get all the coverage. And, we were glued to the TV each and every day. So the fact that I may potentially probably will be working there is pretty darn cool, man.
That's awesome, man. That's some cool stuff to see come full circle, man, because we used to live and die by ESPN on that TV growing up, man. So to see you up there with a microphone in your hand.
Yeah, no, I'm a talking head now, officially.
It's going to be hilarious, man.
Well, not officially.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm happy as hell for you.
Yeah, I did my due diligence. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that you're really looking at things, talking to people that are knowledgeable in the industry. Neither one of us have ever done something like this. And, throughout the whole process and meeting and talking to everybody over at ESPN, it became apparent that it was really the right fit. And at the end of the day, it was something that I'm really, really looking forward to this next phase. It's I guess it's a little bit clearer now, which I'm certainly excited about. I know to some degree who I'm working with, and think very, very highly of all of them. I'm excited to learn. I think that's the biggest thing.
Yep.
And I know a lot about football, but not a lot about this world. So that's just another avenue to continue to expand your knowledge, create relationships, because that's what this business is all about. That's what every business is all about. It's always about the people you interact with.
I'm with you on that.
So, really excited.
I'm with you on that, brother. Congrats, man, and congrats to ESPN for getting a real one, baby. All right, let's keep this thing moving, dog. New Heights' live show rollout. You guys asked for it. Our interns are always delivering.
Hey,
we're rolling out clips from our live show at the University of Cincinnati. That was a fucking blast. From now through next week's episode, we'll be releasing behind-the-scenes social videos from the Lumbaby games.
Cincinnati, you sure showed up. Look at this.
Oh, man, this is love right here.
Let's go, baby.
You guys ready to see the first ever great Lumbaby games?
You'll get to hear from the girl who found Jason's fake ring in the chili.
You went with shenanigans right away. The first sock you got, you threw it right over at Jessica. Are you quite the head games individual?
Not really. I'm a nice person.
Too bad she didn't find the fucking real one.
God damn it. Don't be mad at anybody but yourself.
I'm mad at other people for throwing fucking socks willy-nilly.
You're a fucking...
And I'm mad that nobody had the common sense to check all the socks. It's not my fault.
This is your
it's
fault.
Everyone else's fault.
It is. You could have kept this.
I basically put my ring in a safety deposit box and then went to the bank afterwards, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have it. I don't know what happened to the ring." The fuck is going on, guys?
A safety deposit box full of chili.
I entrusted it in the hands of Jets Jake. Jake, you were the last one I saw with it in your hand.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those Jets fans, man.
Right?
Yeah. All right, well, yeah, you'll see Jizzle James, who won the spelling bee with the word squirrel.
Please spell squirrel. Yes. Yes.
And then the rest of the best moments from the games, plus our full conversation with Desmond Ridder, Orlando Brown Jr., and Joe Burrow, as well as a best of the Lumbaby games on our YouTube. So make sure you check that out. All those interviews will be available this Friday, May 3rd, and we've got a special exclusive clip from our conversation with Joey Burrow at the end of this episode that we'll make sure you guys get to enjoy.
Hopefully that's good.
So make sure you stick around till the end, baby.
In other new news, we got the Webby Award winners. AKA us. How about that? We're winning more awards. The Webbies. Who is Webby? Do we know who Webby is?
Nope.
Well, the Webby Awards, we won Webby People's Voice Award in podcasts, best co-host.
Okay, nice.
We won Webby People's Voice winner, best video series. We won that award. And lastly, there was a lot riding on this one. We won, AKA Jets Jake won the award, People's Voice Award for Social Content Series.
Not as excited after you lost your ring, though.
Right?
Just kidding. Congratulations, guys. This is awesome. And a huge shout out to not only Jake's Jakes, but our post-production team.
We mess around with Jake a lot because it's fun to fuck with him, but we're really, really happy for him. He puts a lot of time and effort into getting all of these social clips to you guys each and every week. And we also want to shout out some of the people that don't get a lot of shout outs on the show. Jets Jake is the guy that handles the socials, but there's a ton of post-production team, including Carly, Adrian, Jesse, and Brady. The social clips that these guys put together are the things that are most consumed by our viewers. We certainly appreciate all of you that watch the full episodes, but we appreciate the entire Wave team and the amount of work that goes into cutting up all these clips each and every week and annoying your guys' timelines. Shout out to the whole crew.
Well done, ladies and gents. Well done.
And in other new news, but kind of old news because this has already been announced, but I guess now it's official. Travis is officially a host of a game show.
Yeah,
we didn't get a chance to talk
head.
about it last week, but yeah, Travis is hosting a new game show called Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity?
Yes, sir.
In the show, an adult contestant will rely on a classroom full of celebrities from stage, screen, and sports to help them answer 11 questions on a range of subjects pulled from elementary curriculum in an effort to win a $100,000 prize.
It was actually pretty good. It was nice how you just laid that out there like that. It was pretty good.
Was that perfect?
Yeah. Better than I could have ever.
So 100,000 was the top prize for this game show?
Yep.
Did anybody win $100,000? Can you disclose that?
I cannot disclose that, but
Okay.
it is. There were some fucking exciting
moments?
contestants. Yes,
Love that.
It was a blast, man. It was a blast shooting it, and to be honest, I always wanted to do something with a game show. Me and you, we not only was it ESPN, but it was also Game Show Network, dude.
Nick Gass, Nickelodeon games
dude. So many good game shows, and I always wanted to be a part of it, whether I was a contestant, somebody helping out, or hosting one.
What was your favorite game show?
Price is Right. It doesn't matter. It's untouchable.
It's hard. It's hard to beat.
I literally used to, whenever I would not want to go to school, I would just tell mom that I'm sick, and then she would make me chicken noodle soup, give me some Ritz crackers, and at 10 a.m.
Just watch
I would
game shows.
Be able to watch The Price is Right, and then Family
Price
Feud
is Right.
was right after that.
Was it Family Feud? I thought there was another one with Wayne Brady that I don't know if he was the one that was doing it, though.
No, it was later on he ended up doing it.
But there was another one backed up with Price is Right because I remember watching.
I think it was Family Feud. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Family Feud's at 11 and Price is Right at 10.
on the Game Show Network?
Let's Make a Deal.
Is the Wayne Brady one? The Game Show Network though had older ones.
Old ones that I can't even remember what a lot of them were even called. I just loved watching them.
My favorite one by far, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. He had a really skinny microphone. Oh my gosh. Match Game. Loved the Match Game.
Match Game was awesome.
One?
Yeah.
They had the 6 celebrity contestants up there, and you had to try and match it. They've tried to reinvent it, but nothing has gotten to the charm of that original one.
Yeah.
I also like Card Sharks. Card Sharks was a good one.
Card Sharks was good. The grocery store,
what
was it?
Oh my gosh. Supermarket Sweep. That was it.
Supermarket Sweep was electric.
Thank you, Brandon.
So many good ones, man.
You know which one I never got into? Was the one with the little creature, and you'd hit the button and go, and then it would stop. And it would be like, either you got like it looked like the guy from that video game.
Pressure Luck?
Yeah. Whammy.
Oh,
no
the
whammies. No whammies.
Yeah, I remember the whammies. Yeah, you can say you weren't into it, but you definitely watched it.
Oh, I watched all of them. I mean, it was better than whatever else was on TV at that time of the day.
And that's not even naming all the kids shows that we watched on Nickelodeon.
The Nick Gass game shows are far better. Let's be honest.
I mean, Legends of the
Nothing
Hidden Temple.
comes close to Legends. I watch Legends of the Hidden Temple with my kids. Now
Still
I
you
watch
throw
it.
'em on?
Oh yeah,
That's too
my
good.
favorite thing to do. Put Legends of the Hidden Temple on, and then you place bets, and you got to go right off the bat. All you get is just a flash glance at the guys, at the team. Purple Parrots, nope, that ain't it. Red Jaguars, not it. Silver Snakes, I got Silver Snakes. I'm going Silver Snakes.
You're hilarious.
Anyways, congratulations on hosting a game show, Trev.
Oh, thank you, man. I think it's I think everyone's going to really enjoy this one. It's on Amazon Prime. So it's streamed. For those of you that don't know what Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity is, off of Jason's explanation right there, it's basically Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, but with instead of actual fifth graders up there, and them getting questions wrong, and you kind of feeling bad because a kid's up there and you just got a question wrong on TV. It's a celebrity, and now you can make fun of them because it's funny to make fun of adults and not kids.
I mean, I think it's really important we make fun of kids, personally.
I'm with that. Maybe not shamefully, maybe not making fun of them on TV where it lasts forever.
It's important.
That's not public humiliation.
It's something that everybody should have to
Not
endure.
that public, though. Not that public.
Listen, we are every single day publicly humiliating ourselves in front of millions of viewers of this podcast.
Nobody can humiliate me more than me.
You got to be able to laugh at yourself. Anyways.
Everybody, make sure you check out Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity when it comes out, whenever it comes out, because I don't know when it's going to come out.
How about this?
Mama Kels got on the Today Show yet again. Mom is, I mean, she might as well host this fucking thing.
Dude.
You kidding me? Our final bit of new news, Mom was on the Today Show to share some Mother's Day gift ideas, and she was also asked if the two of us are good at Mother's Day gifts. Are we gift givers?
Oh, man, she needs to share me some. Don't ask Kylie. I am a bad gift planner and giver.
At least she was honest and she didn't just fucking just keep us in like we're unhuman. You know? They're like, everybody, you can't be good at sports, and Jason, you can't be good at reading and then good at gift giving. You gotta be shitty at something.
I can't be good at dancing and be good at gift giving. I can only have one of those.
Because that's your gift.
My gift
giving
is
to dance and watch people.
Is to show people what true expression looks like.
We should just send Mom gifts of us dancing for Mother's Day.
For a gift, you are going to get a GIF.
What do you get a woman that has everything? You know? Golly.
It's hard.
What do you get?
She really likes black and white. Mom wears a lot of black and white sequenced clothing.
She actually looks lovely right here in this picture.
She always looks lovely.
She looks lovely up there.
She's big with black and white. I'm starting to pick this up. So I think
Dude, I'm in on it too.
I think if we got something black and white,
she'll go with pop a color here and there.
She will.
Knows,
I mean, she
knows
especially red. She definitely wears a little bit of red.
Oh yeah.
She likes red. Pop it in there. I'm not gonna lie. Kylie was the first person who made me notice that Mom likes black and white.
It's good, man. It's slimming on TV.
Yeah, it's just
on camera. She gets it.
I never noticed it, and then Kylie said it one time, and every single time I see Mom, she's in black and white.
Mom, you gotta switch it up now. Jason caught on.
She's like Cruella DeVille. We gotta get her like a.
Don't fucking call Mom Cruella DeVille. Mom's a saint. She's an angel.
I'm just saying, she's got similar fashion.
Do you remember any gift you've given Mom or Kylie for Mother's Day?
No, and I owe Kylie an anniversary day gift. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, all right.
I'm almost a month post due on that.
Mm-hmm.
We were doing the Cincinnati live show, and it distracted me.
Damn it!
I got to come big with something.
I got faith in you. You'll make it up.
So they make it kind of easy with the anniversaries. I don't know if you know this, but there's like themes of each anniversary.
What, of like the number?
Yeah, so like at anniversary 5, I think it's like, I can't remember, I think it's wood or something like that.
Who is they? Who did this?
I mean,
this sounds like a made-up holiday.
Probably made up Valentine's Day.
That's what I'm saying. This sounds like a made-up holiday.
It's a traditional.
Did you read this in a magazine? Did you pop open a Cosmopolitan magazine and just start going down the?
It's available on the internet. A lot of people subscribe to it.
Nice.
There's like traditional gifts for years of your wedding anniversary,
and
it helps you narrow things down.
There's no way everyone.
This year, the gift is iron.
If you got to get her something iron, just get her a sword. Make her a sword, Jason.
I mean, I don't think she'd be into it.
It's the thought, isn't it? That's what they all say.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder.
Something is better than nothing.
That's a good point. Right now, a sword is definitely better than what I've currently gotten her.
is a sword for Mother's Day. Am I supposed to stab you with this, Jason?
It's in order, if she ever wants to break the covenant we've made with the Lord, she can use her sword.
That's beautiful. That's poetry.
It's very symbolic.
That's poetry.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we got to be better. Mom, I'm sorry. We owe you an amazing Mother's Day gift. We love you.
Now I got to get it to Kylie before this episode airs on Wednesday. So I got to move fast on this sword.
You'll figure it out. I'm proud. I got confidence in you.
Oh, yeah. Back to Mother's Day. I don't know. I haven't thought of anything for Mother's Day. I usually do hydrangeas, some type of flowers, chocolates, and a card.
There you go.
And then Mom, I don't get her. She gets a text. A heartfelt Mother's Day text.
We'll try and sugarcoat it. You don't fucking give anybody a heartfelt text.
We'll figure it out.
We're going to figure it out. This year you're getting it because you called us out. And now if you get too much stuff, it's your fault. Love you. Moving on to some fan mentions of the week. All right, now it's time to get to some fan mentions. For this week's fan mention, Kylie got Jason one of the cooler retirement gifts we've ever seen.
Speaking of gifts.
A project that is so special to me and that I'm very excited to share. Thank you so much, Kylie Kelce, for commissioning me to make Jason a retirement gift of Lincoln Financial Field. It was truly an honor, and this is actually one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
I know, it's dope.
This is pretty damn
just
cool.
when we disclose that I'm a terrible gift giver, we find out what a wonderful gift giver that my wife is.
Nice. What can't she do?
Yeah. Let me tell you, folks, the detail that was put into this is spectacular. There's so much detail in the stadiums.
So much detail.
The field. They did a tremendous job. I will say I'm going to have to re-glue a few pieces, and there was some problems in transit. They packed it as well as they could. It was amazingly how well it was packed. But it's still somehow, there's a
Nothing
couple
can
loose
get past
pieces.
those workers at UPS, though.
That's right.
I learned that one from, what is it? When Nature Calls.
Ace Ventura?
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
I mean,
When
that's,
Nature Calls.
I think what they would have had to have done with how much bubble wrap she put around the entire thing to secure it, something like that had to have happened for it to end up in the
Jim
state that it
Carrey
was.
just kicking it down the hallway.
Yeah.
I think that's the first Ace Ventura, too. That's not the When Nature Calls.
I mean, listen, it's very fixable. It's not like it's major. We just got to re-glue one of the stadium sides back to the thing. And then there's one piece that I don't really know where it goes, to be honest with you. It's kind of hard to tell. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. Kylie wrote on Instagram that she first reached out to this artist 2 years ago. I guess I've been telling her I was going to retire for like 5 years. So that makes sense.
You've threatened retirement since probably your third year in the league.
Yes. I've had a love-hate relationship with offensive line for my entire existence.
For my entire existence.
I love it, but I hate it. But then I love that I hate it. It's kind of like a masochistic viewpoint of life.
I don't even know what you just said.
So, yeah, we do have a spot that we were going to hang it. There's a lot of stuff happening behind me. We're in the process of kind of doing a bunch of spring cleaning. We just cleaned out the entire basement.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
We hired an organization company.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I mean, we had to.
Shout out to all the ladies that helped me out here in KC.
Because we are just like, it is so hard. But yeah, we're going to get everything organized here. We got a spot that we want to put it.
The one thing you don't realize that when somebody posts your house online, that everybody now has your address and people just send stuff to your house. So I literally stopped getting mail to my house. I had to stop. I had to literally tell the post office and everybody to stop bringing stuff to my house.
But then there's some stuff that comes and it's pretty cool.
Anything sent to my house, send right back to the sender. So anybody that's just sending random shit to my house,
But then you don't get stuff like
to
this. You don't get stuff like this. A bowl sack. You don't get stuff like.
How did that not go?
That was actually sent to the
with the spring
facilities.
cleaning?
That was sent to the
How
facilities.
was that not sent with the
I like unique things, and I've never.
That's
I didn't
not
know
unique.
You could dry.
It's unique to
It's
a
very
certain
unique.
bull's nuts. That's it.
Yeah, it's even got like a little handle. Like I can carry it around like a little pouch.
Just paint that black and white and get it for Mom for Mother's Day.
I don't think Mom would appreciate it like I do. But yeah, Kylie's a tremendous gift giver, and Dana Theo Designs is a tremendous artist. So Thank you for the stadium. And we'll get some no dumb questions.
No dumb questions.
Hey, yo. All right, it's time to move on to our next segment. No dumb questions, because there's no such thing as dumb people.
No, there's definitely dumb people.
No, yeah. Okay, there's no such thing as dumb questions, just dumb people. That's it. That was it.
There
Okay.
we go. We always
I screwed up. I screwed up a lot because I'm dumb. No dumb questions is brought to you by Smucker's Uncrustables, the greatest snack ever created.
Ooh, Uncrustables back in this thing. All right now.
God, it's good.
Ooh.
Smucker's Uncrustables, the best part of the sandwich. Our first no dumb question from user Blazer808 on Club 92. As a Chiefs fan all the way from Hawaii. I've got a question for you both. If you could trade places with any non-NFL athlete for a day, who would it be? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good question, Blazer.
That's a pretty good question. All the way from Hawaii, though. Thanks for jumping on board to the Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Any athlete, non-NFL athlete.
Yeah, that's what they're asking for. Would you go musician? Would you go
maybe.
Business, individual?
I don't know.
Author, politician?
I probably go somebody that nobody even knows is alive.
That's a good point. Yeah, right.
That way, you could just be.
Who would be the most interesting?
You know, the most interesting.
Okay, would you trade places with a guy or a girl? Would you go girl?
No,
just
I
to
would
see
stay
what
guy. I would stay guy.
Have you never wondered?
Not once. Not once, man.
Fair enough. Okay. Me neither. I've never wondered that either. I definitely do, man. So it's only a day. Because if I was going to trade for an extended period of time, obviously you go young.
Wasn't this a movie, Trading Places? Was this a movie?
Yeah, I think it's also like Freaky Friday. It's been a ton of movies. It's big with Tom Hanks. This is not the first time somebody's thought of this.
It was like a Disney movie where somebody wished upon a well or something like that.
I mean, it happened. Yeah, I mean, this is a question as old as time. The question is, we get to actually choose it. Usually, it's like a surprise. We get to choose anybody.
Oh, but it's still an athlete. Well,
it can be.
If you could trade places with any non-NFL athlete for it, so it's an athlete. We can't just switch it.
I was just reading it as like not an NFL athlete, as in anybody else other than an NFL
just
athlete.
non-NFL. So it's an athlete. Which one would it be?
So we're saying that we have to pick another athlete.
Yes.
Okay, that helps narrow it down. If I'm picking another athlete, I probably would pick a retired person, because then you wouldn't have to work at all. You just kind of get all the fame given to you.
Damn it. You're taking this all out of
I'd probably
context,
pick
Jason.
Jordan. Or Wayne Gretzky.
It has to be some of the greats that we know, man. I mean,
I guess
Wayne Gretzky.
If you're
Fuck,
picking
I love Gretzky,
current
man.
athletes, I guess Messi.
Even though you think he's not as exciting in
Yeah, but
MLS.
now it's the best time. Now he's just beating the crap out of people in the MLS, and he's already been the best football player ever to existed.
I'd probably go golf.
Would you go, Usain Bolt?
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to be the fastest man in the world?
Sprinting really, really fast. I mean, unless I'm doing something to sprint, like for me to just say I'm faster than somebody, I've never like really been that. So it's like, it doesn't really get me that excited.
There's like few titles, and fastest person on the planet is one of them that I would take.
I'd rather be good at a specific event.
What about heavyweight champion of the world?
Like a boxer?
Yeah.
I mean, no,
Now we're talking?
I'm not trying to get punched in the face for a living. No.
Yeah, well, if you're the best in the world, you're better at it, so you don't get hit as much.
Yeah, you still get punched.
Yeah, that's fair. What are some other bests in the world?
I mean, it's just gotta go. I gotta go golf. Like, I'm
thinking, great point. God, what a good call.
Scheffler, maybe.
Scotty
He looks
Scheffler.
like he just kills it. He has a great time doing it.
I know. I love his swing too.
Ooh, maybe like a John Rahm.
John Daly.
John Daly. Like a guy.
He's lived a life.
He can do no wrong. He can do no wrong.
Hey, he lived life in the fast lane, and if it's only a day, and I'm getting one to like have an experience,